Hi! Wala namang, parang hindi na attentive yung ating mga audience Hi! Hello! Thank you. Good afternoon to my President, Engineer Roger Perez, to our Chairman, Mr. Feliciano Torres, to our Councilor, Attorney Odi Olan, and to the rest of the organizing team of this event. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to present our very practical and simple project initiative of how we contribute for our shared future. It all started with a simple question of Mr. Torres and his aspiration of how and his company, an automotive wiring harness company, can contribute to the development of agriculture. And then we identify eating as our strength that can contribute for the development of smallholder farmers. For us, eating is a political and economic action that has to be influenced and managed for the development of our farming communities. Yasaki Torres alone has 14,000 employees, eating 3 times a day in our canteen, eating 500 bags of rice per week, 3 metric tons of vegetables, 3 or 2 metric tons of fish and meat per week. How much more if we will account the demand of all the companies within our export processing zone? That's a great potential. But how our smallholder farmers can benefit from this great potential if they are fragmented, small, low capacity, unorganized, and resource poor? We need an institution to bridge this gap, the gap between the consumer and the producer in particular, and to the whole economic system in general. This is the context why ATISCO was created. And we were able to define our foothold for sustainable future. The shared participation of big businesses is very necessary to jumpstart the development process. Like the initiative of Yasaki Torres Manufacturing Corporation. The demand of basic food such as rice can create opportunity for our smallholder farmers. But the role of ATISCO as processor, as service provider, and an integrator is very necessary. ATISCO generates supply agreements as an instrument to organize the production contract. Without that supply agreement coming from the big businesses, we cannot organize production contract. But of course, because of this unfavorable situation of our small farmers, ATISCO must support must develop support services such as machinery, technology, and capital for our smallholder farmers. In this project alone, very small project, we were able to increase the income of our small farmers. 130 farmers in 300 hectares of rice field. We were able to employ 35 workers, and we were able to supply 500 bags of quality rice per week. We start in Miyazaki Tourist Manufacturing Company, but our next target would be the companies within the economic zones, the condominiums and the mega housing projects, and our ultimate goal is the cities or the urban centers. For Miyazaki Tourist Group of Companies, through Atisco, we already accepted the challenge. We believe that the opportunity that fortify prosperity of the rich must be made available and accessible to the poor. This is our fundamental reason of believing that prosperity can be shared to all. And we hope that this will become our shared commitment for our shared future. Thank you at maraming salamat.